So, I'm a sucker for projects, and I like to work on things, and I might have bit off a bigger project than I can chew. Check this thing out. Isn't that cool? 1962 Ford F800 fire truck. Van Pelt firebed. And it's got some historical value. So it's pretty cool. I've been tinkering on this thing. I tinkered on it a little bit last summer, but ran into a problem where we couldn't find a lower radiator hose, but made a trip over to the Napa. I think we found what I need. So let's just, get this thing open. Ta-da! So what we have in here is a little 331 Lincoln Y block. 331 cubic inches is what powers this steed. But it is also through a 5-speed transmission that goes to a split rear end. So you really have a 10-speed. So it's pretty fun. But I want to get this thing driving again today. I haven't driven it in 8 months. But so we're going to work on putting that new lower radiator hose right here. So let's get this thing started. So the first thing we need to do is cut this down to size because it's way too big. And I've already test fit it. I need to cut some off here. I didn't bring a razor knife, so we're going to try this thing out. See how it works. Alright, so I got it cut, mounted. I guess it's going to be upside down, ain't going to work. But now I just need to put a couple hose clamps on it, fill it with water, start her up, make sure it don't leak. So grab a couple hose clamps. About, I think that's as tight as she's gonna get. Whew. Now, put some fluid in her. There you go. Now we'll put some water in her. Try to fire her up. See if she's still happy. Another one of these. It's another reason why you get water, drinking water. It's only $1 a gallon and you can drink it if you're thirsty on the job. Laminar flow. Now, I'm going to pull the air intake off. Now this is a cool filter, so it's called an oil bath filter. So like the dirt sticks to the oil and doesn't. It's interesting how this thing works. So, but that just means I have to be cautious because this bowl is filled with oil. Don't want to go spilling that all around. See? It's filled with oil. Supposedly these work really well. what I want to be able to do, put a little bit of gas right down there after I put fresh gas in the gas tank. Check this thing out. Forgot I had this clip that goes on my hat. So now you guys can see what I'm seeing. Kind of. So put this back on here so that doesn't get lost. I didn't take any time to adjust the camera, so hopefully this turns out as good footage. If not, you guys will just have to suffer through it. So, oh well. So, next step is to put, well, first off, I want to find out because this thing normally has 2 batteries in it. And to make that work, it has these awesome knife switches right in front of the driver's seat. And I can't remember which one is 1 and which one is 2. So, you can see those right there. One's for battery 2, one's for battery 1, and I can't remember which is which. So, we're gonna slide those over and listen for the fuel pump, because magically this thing is got an electric fuel pump. I don't know how, I don't know why, but so we'll listen. Nothing. Okay. So that must mean we're on the wrong one. Jeez. I think they're sticky. Listen. There we go. Stuff's clicking. Yep. Fuel pump's going. Pull the choke. I don't think it's gonna go without giving it some juice, but we'll try it. Yeah, we're not gonna do that to it. We'll pop that open. And we'll pull all these things off. Set these back in my awesome little toolbox. And we'll put a little bit of gas down its throat. Ooh, that was a lot, and it kept coming. Well, it's just going to run a little rich for a minute. So, let's get that. Last time I put fuel right in her, she fired right up. It was like magic. I believe these are all in, out. That's the parking brake, so that's gonna stay on for the moment being. Keys. So we'll pull the choke. Listen to that. Out of gears. Listen to that. Now, if I remember right, she was a little cold-blooded, so we'll let her sit with the there we go. Little warm-up button. But alright, sounds good. Oh, blinker's going. Listen to that. Hot rod. Don't want to lose that. Listen to that though. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's close that too. still idle. Listen to that. Oh. I don't know what's causing that. I thought I fixed, it had a fuel leak out of, because it has a pumper carb shocking. It has a 2-barrel, but it's pumper carb. Not leaking as bad as it used to. She's definitely getting warm. Not uncomfortably warm, but she's doing good. So I guess what we can do is we can throw the we'll throw the air filter back on. Should be able to just go straight out here and take her for a little run around the block. So, not really around the block, kind of around the infield here. So we'll pull that back out. And put this back on. I honestly did not expect it to start so easily, but that is a very welcome surprise. So hopefully this lines up. Oh yeah. Looks like the carburetor is still leaking a little bit. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Something got flung around in here. Little spots. I wonder what that was. Looks like it came from back here. Oh, I wonder if that's if I flung some oil when I spun the cap around. That wouldn't surprise. So that came from there. It makes me wonder if it was spewing from back here. Don't look like it was definitely. It looks like there's some drippage coming out of there, or if that's what. I bet you that's what that was. It was dripping out of there, and then the fan was blowing it back. Guarantee you that's what that was. That's okay. All right, nothing major then. Someday I want to make this thing mine, but for now, it's just a little pet project. So let's pull that hood down, go for a little run around the block. Make sure everything's still good and happy inside. And I do find it funny that that blinker is going. I guess I should have turned it off. That way it doesn't kill my battery. Yep, there's a blinker. Cool. So, just make sure there's no wheel chocks or nothing. Nope, no wheel chocks. So, take her for a little run around the block. See how she does. She really seems to go well once she's going. Really good choke. Oh, darn.